Have you ever been in the middle of sex? Things are going well, and then somewhere in the middle of it, you just lose it. The erection fades, and the sex stops. That experience is so common, it is literally one of the top reasons men reach out to me. Not a handful, not occasionally, constantly. And today, I want to walk you through what's actually causing it. 6 things I see again and again, and chances are at least one of them applies to you. It helps to understand what an erection actually is first. Arousal triggers nitric oxide release from your blood vessels and nerve endings. That signal tells your arteries to relax and widen. Blood rushes in, tiny venous valves close to trap it there, and the pressure holds. When any part of that chain breaks down, the vessels, the nerves, the valves, the erection goes. Sometimes mid-sex, sometimes before you've even gotten started. The first thing, and this one matters more than people realize, is vascular health. The number one underlying cause of erectile dysfunction is vascular. 14% of men diagnosed with ED have a heart attack within 7 years. Not because one causes the other, because both come from the same deteriorating blood vessels. The vessels supplying the penis are roughly half the diameter of the ones supplying your heart. So when damage is quietly building, your erections show the warning signs first. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, mostly silent. You won't feel them coming. Please get evaluated. Get your testosterone checked too. Early morning blood test before 10 a.m. And look, nitric oxide, testosterone, cortisol, these are the levers that everything hinges on. And that's exactly why getting the right nutrients into your diet matters so much. Because certain foods raise the things that need raising and lower the things that need lowering. That's actually what my Erection smoothie recipe book does. 20 recipes built specifically around these 3 things. It's had over 1,000 downloads at this point, so it's definitely something I can stand behind. Link is in the description below. The second thing, and this one catches almost every man by surprise, is what's happening in your head. Even when the cause is completely physical, the very first time it happens, your brain files it. And the next time you try to have sex, some part of you is already watching, waiting. That internal observer triggers fight or flight, which constricts blood vessels and pulls blood away from the penis. The anxiety about losing the erection causes you to lose the erection. It compounds. Fast. Talking to your partner, taking penetration off the table temporarily, building confidence back through smaller wins, that works far better than pushing through and hoping it resolves on its own. Third, and this one is rarely talked about openly, nerve sensitivity. As men age, penile nerve endings become genuinely less responsive. Less signal reaches the brain, less arousal follows. This doesn't mean sex has to get worse. It means the type of stimulation may need to change. Vibration, temperature, different textures. These activate separate spinal pathways that regular touch alone doesn't reach. Fourth, and honestly this one is more common than you'd think, not being fully aroused going into it. Men are expected to get hard instantly and be ready to go, but you're not a machine. If sex has become routine, or there isn't enough buildup, you may be starting penetration only partially aroused. And a partial erection under pressure rarely holds. More foreplay, more novelty. Reaching genuine peak arousal before penetration begins makes a real difference. Fifth, medications. A huge percentage of men are never told that some of the drugs they're already taking can directly interfere with erections. SSRIs, certain blood pressure medications, older antihistamines, finasteride, all of them can disrupt the signaling your body needs. Don't stop anything without talking to your doctor first, but do bring it up. Tell them sexual function matters to you, because alternatives exist, dose adjustments exist, and you'll never know unless you ask. And before I get to the final one, it's worth mentioning that if you want something working from a faster angle alongside all of this, Dr. Dean D'Angelo put together a fast-acting erection gummy recipe that's been showing really strong results. Chewable, simple, no prescriptions needed. I've linked his video in the description. A lot of men find it pairs really well with the longer-term vascular work we've been talking about today. And the sixth one. This is the one almost nobody is talking about. Sleep apnea. Every time your oxygen drops overnight, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline. Those stress hormones constrict blood vessels and suppress testosterone. Do that night after night, and you end up with exactly the vascular and hormonal environment that makes erections hard to maintain. If you snore loudly, wake up exhausted no matter how long you slept, or someone has noticed you stop breathing at night, please get evaluated. Home sleep studies exist now. Treating it improves erections, testosterone, and cardiovascular health. All of it. Losing an erection during sex doesn't mean something is permanently broken, but it does mean something is worth paying attention to. See your doctor. Feed your body properly, and stop suffering through it quietly.